collapse. A massive drama was witnessed at Maharashtra's Sindhudurg district after the statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj at Rajkot Fort collapsed. This is just 8 months after its inauguration by Prime Minister Modi. High-profile leaders including Uddhav Sena, Aditya Thackeray and BJP MP Narayan Rane reached the site where tensions flared between rival factions. Now, supporters of the two factions even came to blows at one point. Protesters outside the Rajkot Fort, in fact, with the opposition calling for a bandh called by the MVA in Malvan. The statue's artist Jaideep Apte and structural consultant Chetan Patil have been booked by the police under multiple charges, including attempt to murder, cheating, and culpable homicide. Let's also tell you, with the opposition now calling for Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's resignation, it has intensified the political battle.
कि कुछ मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग इसके बारे में हो गई होगी, इसलिए ये न्यूज़ आ गई। तो इसके बारे में बहुत सारे लोगों ने जो विरोधी पक्ष की इस बारे में एक प्रेस हुई थी, उसमें भी बहुत सारी चीज़ें कही गई। मुझे ये जाहिर खुलासा करना है कि जो भी मैंने वहाँ बोला है वो क्लियर था कि जो घटना हो गई वो बहुत ही अनफॉर्चुनेट या दुर्दैवी है। तो जो बुरा कुछ घटता है तो उससे कुछ अच्छा भी निकल के आ सकता है। तो पहले नेवल किंग होने के उनके कैपेसिटी, उनका जो स्टैचू है वो भी बहुत बड़ा रहे, ये हमारी सबकी इच्छा थी। और अनफॉर्चुनेटली अगर ये हो ही गया है तो वहाँ पे एक 100 फीट का स्टॅच्यू बनाया जाए।
मी याबद्दल महाराष्ट्रातल्या 13 कोटी जनतेची माफी मागतो की युगपुरुष छत्रपती शिवाजी महाराज हे आपल्या सगळ्यांचं दैवत आहे आणि त्या दैवताचा पुतळा त्या पद्धतीने असा वर्षाच्या आत ह्या पद्धतीने ते नादुरुस्त होणं किंवा पडणं हे सगळ्यांना धक्का देणारी बाब आहे।
That man is a shameless white politician. You can see it on his face. To say that something good can come out of this is absolute shamelessness, and the whole government is now pushing on the Indian Navy. How bad can politicians go? How low can they fall? I think that is the question today.
Only within a year the statue has collapsed.
Not within a year. This is 8 months. They had asked for repairs in June. What have they done then? They are trying to take money out of Shivaji Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's statues. This is the level of corruption.
Whom do you allege?
The BJP has delayed Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar's memorial in Mumbai. They've delayed Shiva Sena in Mumbai. Now they are indulging corruption here. How low can the BJP fall?
Let me take that point to my colleague Shweta Verma. Shweta, very good morning. Clearly, with the fact that how we're looking at politics playing out over the same, but at the same time, we're also, of course, going to put things into context as far as the investigation is concerned. But politically speaking, of course, we're also looking at protests and the two factions almost coming to blows at each other.
Well, that's right. In fact, in an interesting turn of events, what we understand is that Ajit Pawar of NCP, in fact, he, along with his Kartas, is going to carry out statewide protests between 12 noon to 1 p.m. today. Here, not specifically, Ajit Pawar is going to participate in the protest. Just a short while back, we also heard his bite that he has apologized to the people of Maharashtra, stating that I apologize to 13 crore people of Maharashtra. The kind of collapse of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj that has taken place has brought shame. This has, one face of the story. But what we see is that because this is a kind of developing story politically also, the NCP faction Kartas will be conducting this statewide protest. And in Mumbai, we have prominent places. We have the statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Per se, we have in Juhu, we have near airport, and also we have in Chembur. So all these places are the spots where the NCP, Sharad Pawar, Ajit Pawar Kartas are going to gather large in numbers and protest again Mahayuti. This of course comes as a shocker also, that how come being a tri-party political party, they are revolting against their own Mahayuti Sarkar. But that's what we are getting to learn from our reliable sources. Apart from this, we also understand is the investigation is, of course, getting deepened as far as the statue collapse is concerned. But here, interestingly, one more important point that has come out is that two engineers, those have been named in the FIR. Chetan Patil, one of the accused, he has come forward, interacted with the media, and he said that he had to do only with the platform examination. He had nothing to do with the statue. The statue, in fact, was built by a company based out of Thane. So clearly, too many questions again there. What exactly was the role of Thane-based company, and moreover, is the real culprit being named in the FIR or not, or it's just the two of them, Jaideep and Chetan Patil, or there are multiple people behind this. But particularly, we have seen that it's been just 8 months, and of course, a huge embarrassment for Mahayuti, where we see the tall statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj in Malwan had collapsed, and ever since then, even the political corridors of Maharashtra have been buzzing, where opposition has in fact given a lot of criticism to the Mahayuti. But alongside, what we now see is a very shocking turn of events, where Ajit Pawar himself with his karyakartas, in fact, is protesting against Mahayuti. To you.
In fact, Shweta, as you pointed out, and you're putting out that breaking as well, the details that you're, of course, drawing things into perspective. But it's kind of interesting to see how this is panning out politically speaking, because ultimately it's Ajit Pawar faction. What would that mean in the context of the fact the opposition is already cornering Eknath Shinde and asking for his resignation? At the same time, with its ally now, in a way, turning foe, how does one read into this politically speaking?
Well, Nivedna, this is a question that is, in fact, in everybody's mind as of now, because if we just see the political mathematics, that's really not going well. You talk either of Mahayuti or about the Mahaghadi also. Now, what we understand is that the Jan Samman Yatra of NCP of Ajit Pawar is already midway. We have seen they covered many districts, around 20 districts they have already covered. Currently are in Beed. Tomorrow they will be coming to Mumbai. Between this, what we also see the kind of poster war, number one, that has taken place. Secondly, the credit claims that has taken place, and then the kind of protest that is now taking place is something making it even more complicated. That is, this tri-party sarkar is in the right direction. It is happening just ahead of the elections. Now remember, however, this time the election date has not been announced by the Election Commission. But yes, on ground, if we just see, the preparations have already begun. Between this, if we just see the kind of actions that are being taken by the NCP Ajit Pawar faction, is something really strange, and this even gives more questions that whether this is going to be double engine sarkar in upcoming days, or this is going to be a triple engine sarkar in upcoming days. But very clearly we see that both the sides, ruling and opposition, are into I can say into a work situation right now, because they are still not able to decide their political strategies ahead of the general elections. I beg your pardon, for Maharashtra elections.